We're here at the Stephenville grand finale. Today is the community potluck. People are still arriving, but I wanted to show you some of the beautiful food that has arrived from just, I can't get over it. Look at this. We've got tacos in the raw. I don't know what that is, but that's fabulous. Are we dueling videos right here? Hey. Hi, honey. Hey. We're both kind of in awe of this, the offerings, guacamole. Look at those cheesecakes. Get out of here. These are tomato tarts, beautiful. Some sort of a special guacamole salad going here. And then Melissa Hennig and I made, this is a raw pad thai that's, well, it's just it was created out of love and intuition. All these other, I think somebody's been dipping into some of this already. Raw hummus, some raw flaxseed bread with raw cashew butter. I would call that a cinnamon roll. Several different raw pies, like a trail mix. Just carrots over there hiding in the corner.
You think we should say a little prayer?
I think, are you ready to start?
I think everybody's going to join hands.
Let's do it.
Hello everybody, welcome. Thank you all for coming. I would like to say a little prayer if we could all join hands. We can make like videos. If everyone can just kind of say, my name is such and such and I did 7 days of level 1 or level 3 or whatever. That would just help us tremendously. Thank you.
My name is such and such, and my name is Darren Barton, and I actually did 7 days of whatever level of juices, 4 or 1 or just juice. So the raw foods aren't not new to me, and I don't eat meat, so the transition wasn't horrible, but it still hurt. So like day 2, I didn't think I could do day 3. But day 3 was good, and day 4 was great. And I had the coincidence, I guess, of I had a visitor coming in. We never have visitors of this level come in here, but I'm the plant manager at Stephenville, and the CEO came in. So our CEO is in charge of 200,000 people and like a $50 billion company, so he's a pretty big dude. He met with Nicholas Sarkozy the week before, and then he came to see us. So normally I think I would be kind of stressed out for that, but and I wasn't eating, so that's normally, I guess, how I would also make myself try to feel less stress is by shoveling more pain in. But this, I felt no physical signs of stress at all. I had nothing, none of that, anxiety, or there's nothing physical in there at all. So, and it went great. The visit was awesome. And then day 5, 6 was, those were great too. And I feel better. I've had comments, today on my eyes, and I think Paul said that I look alive, which I don't know what that meant before. But it's definitely an improvement. So it wasn't harder or easier than I thought. I think it was exactly what I expected. I read about it. I got to talk to a lot of people about it, especially Paul, and I'm going to do it again. And I actually bought a juicer. So.
Yay. Right on.
Yeah, I lost a couple of pounds. So it's funny because my intent in doing this was to lose weight, and everybody says, that the weight's secondary. You're really doing it for other reasons, and I didn't buy that. But as I'm standing here now, I realize that the weight became secondary. But I lost 15 pounds. So,
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name's PJ. I didn't even sign up for this because I knew I wasn't going to make it past day 2. So, I have friends that are kind of into the raw food gig, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it, and I'll eat salads, and maybe I won't go get drive-thru so much. Because the day after Thanksgiving, my meals came from Whataburger, Wingstop, and Chili's. And that was a typical day for me. That was at least 4 days a week, or like that, in my life, or at least were. And sorry if I flash you, but I've lost 13 pounds. Woo! And, sorry, I gotta get my list, man. I can't do this. That was so uncool. No, the first night that we had this, my niece was here. I haven't seen her in 2 years. So not only did it like change my life in other ways, but it like brought my family back together, which is kind of odd and kind of cool since we live in the same town half a mile away and haven't seen her in 2 years. See, I lost 13 pounds. I feel amazing. It doesn't take me an hour to wake up anymore. I mean like 5 minutes, dude, and I'm awake and I'm going, and that's awesome. I don't limp down the hallway at my house anymore, which is a big deal. I opened my drawer last night on my bedside table and saw my bottle of Tums in there and thought, wow, I haven't had Tums in like a week. It's amazing, you know. My headaches are gone. Acne's clearing up. I had acne worse than I did when I was a teenager. Probably one of the more significant things is the last 3 years. I'm not gonna cry. I had a real hard time vacillating between whether I believed in God or not or whatever. And a lot of that's kind of been restored.
Oh.
And I've been getting lots of love on Twitter this week from our friends who are doing this that aren't here today, but you know, they would say things like, dude, I wanted to go get a taco, but I thought of you and I didn't do it, you know. And my Facebook is blown up today with people asking me about this, and one of my friends texted me at 10 o'clock last night saying, I am going to start doing this next week, and will you help me? And, you know, like already, like, I know anything, because I really don't, but, and then the last thing I wanted to say was, like, thank you guys, Paul, and everybody that chopped vegetables and made juice.
Oh.
You guys literally have saved my life. I mean, I was killing myself just to really slow away, you know? And so you guys, like, totally saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That is awesome.
Okay, I'm not going to be PJ, but I wasn't even sure I was going to get up here, but some things happened in the last day that I do want to share. For those of you that know me, I'm one of the physicians here in town, and I think I started this about 3 months ago. And my goal really wasn't so much weight loss as it was to understand that you could change your health from your diet and actually to set a role model for my patients. And in bringing all this information home, what's happened at my house, which I never ever thought, I've been married for almost 20 years, to a kind of a person that's more of a meat and potatoes guy, who joined me in this last 10 days. I was doing level, I guess, the level that included everything, but in the last 3 days, it's been pretty much just juice. And that's all I really felt like I wanted, and I really am not going to come off of this yet, because I feel so good. But the things that have happened that have been kind of like PJ said, it's more of a spiritual thing that's starting to come to happen. And what I'm finding is, even though I'm wanting to share this with my patients, I don't want to share this with anybody that's not ready to hear anything about this. But coincidentally, there's been too many signs this week of people that have come in and it's just sort of popped up about diet. And they've heard one thing or another, and they seem to be kind of open about maybe making some changes in their life to help their health and maybe not get put on a medication. So I really feel like I'm going to hopefully be able to help them. But the thing that kind of set it off is my husband is more of an introverted person. We both are family physicians. He delivers babies still, and so he's pretty busy and tired, and he likes a lot of downtime. Last night, he's not a person who likes to go out. He actually felt so moved about this whole thing, he came to the show and actually saw May I Be Frank, which is not like him to do, so that was a big step. And then this morning, I've asked him to be in the kitchen with me to help, because I think part of the home is in the kitchen. It always has been at my house. And it can be cooking, I'm cooking foods, you know. And so actually this morning, for the first time when we got back from church, it was, he knew what I was going to fix for this potluck. And I asked him, and I expected a no or a walk away, and he actually came in there. Not only did he take over the prep, he actually put together all of these.
Oh, wow.
Without even complaining.
Oh.
I didn't get called a nag. And then he actually had a suggestion for the little chocolate heart things. So, I mean, I think he's really interested in making this, embracing this. And I think he's seeing, from what he tells me, I think he says thank you because I'm more of a positive person than whatever I used to be. So it's really helped at a personal level, a spiritual level, and a practice level for me. And I want to continue it.
Nice. Thank you.